Welcome to your in-depth horoscope forecast for week commencing the 2nd of December for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol on the desktop version of YouTube. This week has a real sense of excitement as Jupiter, the planet of growth, transits into the sign of Capricorn on Monday for the first time for 12 years. It is true that Jupiter is in full in its transit through Capricorn, which goes on until the 19th of December 2020. But it is going to be forging an awesome alliance with Pluto, the planet of change, for 6 months next year. So there is the potential for positive change, even if it's not its absolute best transit. But Sagittarius, which is governed by Jupiter, is where the Sun begins this week. But we also have Mercury and Mars in the deep and passionate sign of Scorpio. And it's true to say that Mercury's angle to Pluto this week is going to be very valuable indeed. This is because from midweek, the Sun starts to square with Neptune in Pisces, but there's also a quarter moon in Pisces too. This right angle with the Sun in Sagittarius can create a kind of mist of unreality. It can be hard to get to grips with facts and figures. It's important that if someone asks us to do something, we under-promise and over-deliver. But if we do need to cut through the fog, Mercury's angle with Pluto can be really very helpful. It's all about penetrating to the details and not really being kidded by what things seem. Really, the Sun in Sagittarius squaring up with the Moon in Pisces and also with Neptune is the ideal climate for fake news, quite frankly. So it's all about us all being much more conscious of earthing out pieces of information which are utterly reliable. Now, Venus in Capricorn is actually forging a beautiful link with Mars this week. So if you're lucky enough to be in a relationship that's going well, the more worldly side of your involvement could be something that both you and yours are appreciating. But also from Monday, Jupiter forges an awesome angle to Uranus, the planet of change. And if you are a more entrepreneurial type of person, this can be a great week to get something in motion that's important to you. Your specific forecast, Gemini, sees Jupiter, the planet of expansion, move into the 8th solar house. The 8th house is very much to do with shared resources, business, investment. And if there has been some tension or restriction around these areas over the last couple of years, it really wouldn't be a surprise. But this part of your chart is not just going to be supercharged by Jupiter. You also have Venus, Saturn, Pluto and Ceres in Capricorn too. So past hard work could start to be harvested now as Jupiter moves into this area. Jupiter also links to Uranus, which is locked away in your 12th solar house. Is there a past skill, experience, or personal contact who can come back into your situation now? I think it's entirely possible, and if they do, although initially it may be a bit of a surprise, actually it could make perfect sense once this occurs. It is true that the Sun continues in your sector of relating, which is delicious, but it is in a rather challenging right angle with Neptune in from Wednesday through to the end of the week, and also a quarter moon which occurs on the same day. This is not the best of weeks to try too hard around your relationship, particularly ironically in a professional context. If you do need to do a presentation or you're having an interview, just be naturally yourself. Actually, Neptune works brilliantly well with both Venus and Mars this week, and if you can use your natural imagination but in a more pragmatic way where there's tangible results to show, I think that will work marvellously well. Your ruler Mercury also makes a penetrating link to Pluto. If you do need to ward off the rather dreamy, drifting energies of the Sun's clash with Neptune and that quarter moon, Mercury and Pluto will surely help you. It's just down to you to do the fact-checking. And then, more in a relationship context, Venus forges a fab angle to Mars. And this could be an opportunity both to improve your health, but perhaps for a relationship. There could be someone who's going to give you some very positive ideas which can help you to grow in your approach to a situation, or it's just that you're going to feel much more motivated. Although the Sun's square to Neptune is not great for energy, I do feel that Venus and Mars linking so positively together can be of great assistance to you. It's been a real pleasure being with you. If you'd like to go beyond your zodiac sign and discover what 2020 will hold for you based on your personal birth data of time, date and place of birth, please see the link beneath this video. You can get the rest of this year free and 30% off. But for now, good luck and goodbye.